Hey guys, it's Justin, and come to you Wednesday afternoon here in June 11th, and we're looking at Nashville Sounds, Stars and Stripes Volume 1, the somewhat, what some people call dreaded Stars and Stripes Volume 1, whereas Volume 2, I don't find it dreaded. I'm actually becoming a fan of it in the past few weeks or so, after reading some interviews in Endless Summer Quarterly from, I would believe, yes, it is from this June, July of '96. Great issue, fantastic, great interviews with everybody who were involved with the project. So that kind of inspired me. I just got done watching the Nashville Sounds documentary, and I don't remember it being that good. I mean, really good. Nothing against Alan Boyd, because he's awesome. One of my favorite people in the Beach Boys business. But the material itself is kind of hard to watch. But actually, I think it's just the music. It's not as fan friendly to some of us, but I'm getting to be better about it, and I'm thinking I like the documentary more and more, maybe more than the album, with its offerings of like Sail on Sailor and In My Room with Tammy Wynette that aren't on Volume 1, and some of the background vocals that are shown. It's a really great documentary, actually. I'm really glad I popped it in. I kind of wish it was longer, but it's great to see, the guys working together, of course, in the mid-90s. But it's great to see an album come together. You don't have too many documentaries of the Beach Boys working on an album. You have a few of them, but not much. And some of them maybe set up studio footage, but it's still great to see. Like, I feel like the Imagination Brian Wilson documentary is a little staged. Nashville Sounds not as much, but I'm not sure. I'm not good at telling those things. So anyway, listening to California Music Volume, what is it, 16? Yeah, my friend Jeff Green, who puts these together. This is a very old one. Right now you're listening to Carmen McRae's I Just Wasn't Made for These Times. And we were listening to Darlin' by the Persuasions, which I've never heard of that version. I've not heard a lot of these, so I'm really excited to hear them. So anyway, moving on. We have the documentary, and first release was the VHS, and I just got this from my friend Brad, thank you. Within the past month. And nothing different from the DVD, although I noticed this says this is 58 minutes long, and the DVD actually says 57 minutes long. Not that there's going to be much difference to find there, but just thought that was odd. So anyway, here's the VHS copy of it, and as I said, nothing new or different, but if you've not watched this, you should pop it in. It's pretty good. Mostly just to see the guys working together. There's the great parts with like Willie Nelson. That's, his vocals on Warmth of the Sun is just fantastic. So pop it in. It's good stuff. So there's that, the VHS copy. Now let's look at the DVD copy, which was released a little later on, and I was thinking it came out in '98, but the DVD, but I'm incorrect on that. I'm not seeing anything beyond 1998 on this, but what leads me to believe that is, let's take a look on the inside here. Oops. Here we have just one sheet, one-sided, telling you what the chapter index is of what's going on. And there's the disc itself, nothing special, of course. Um, so yeah, Brother Records, 1996. But what leads me to believe, here we have a Image Entertainment booklet from 2002 that came with this. And I was looking on the booklet to see if there's anything Beach Boys related, and yep, there's one. There's the All-Star Tribute to Brian Wilson, which I've reviewed before, which is really awesome. Love that concert. Alanis Morissette, that's weird. Anyway, going through, starts out with Don't Worry Baby and Warmth of the Sun, and kind of goes through Sailin' Sailor and Caroline No are two great ones to watch, being that Sailin' Sailor was not on the Volume 1, supposed to be on Volume 2, I believe. Caroline No has a great part where you have Jimmy Webb doing the strings. There's Jimmy Webb right there. Doing the strings backing track, or orchestra, I should say, for Caroline No. And he does a little interview, and it's just fantastic. Super John B is not bad, and just the interviews throughout are really great. I really enjoy I Can Hear Music in My Room. 96 International County or Country Music Fanfare. Here's a little part where Bruce is like, fanfare would be interesting. I don't think it's going to rain. Yep. That's pretty interesting, Bruce. Couldn't have said anything else like, oh, I hope we play Disney Girls or something like that. I don't know. No offense, Bruce. If you're watching this, wow. But anyway, anyway, I wish, again, it's only 58 minutes long, and the whole documentary. If the whole concert could have been on here, that would have been great. Nothing really special was performed, but it is the whole concert of the special guests singing with them. So that's pretty interesting to have them singing live with them. The only songs that they have on here are Do It Again and Barbara Ann. So Do It Again was early on in the concert, I believe. And then Barbara Ann was the final song that they did for the concert. Excuse me. Excuse me, I don't have a pause button on here. I apologize. And the end credits have the fun backing track with backing vocals. No lead vocal, which is kind of cool. And then I feel like I've gotten to this in one of my other videos, but I didn't really go into it that much. But mine is in very good shape. I actually did not open this out of the wrap until, maybe 5 years ago. I had a copy of this already on a CDR. There was no reason to open it up, but anyway, I just really wanted to see what the booklet was and everything. So, and the booklet is actually really awesome, as opposed to the cover is kind of weird for a Beach Boys album. But what's this? When we get the booklet, a coupon for Boost? What the? Really? Is this who we're reaching out to now? I guess this is appropriate for the age of the Beach Boys of when this came out, maybe. I don't know. That's really weird. But this came with it. No lies, kids. That really came with it. So anyway, there's the CD, and booklet's pretty interesting. And there's the same pictures that were on the cover of the documentary, but the only difference is Brian's picture is different, which isn't a big deal, but just thought I'd point that out, differences and things. So the booklet, yeah, has good liner notes and pictures, but it's actually got really good information about when things were recorded and who played on them and everything. So I'll give them that they had great info for this.